or whoever will watch this, I'm asking you and making this request. Please, no more torture, no more attacks. My civil rights has already been slandered, slashed, gashed in the most sickest way. As you can see, I am not violent. I am not all of what the theories that was made up in people's mind and head. The story is I was stolen from my biological family, then stole from, then human sex trafficked. I have 3 kids. My kids' ages are 14. My daughter just turned 13 and 8. That's 34 years I have been hidden, and I would like it for you just to handle up and take control, because I have that right. I have been tortured half to death. I haven't had anything to eat or to drink since June the 10th. That is wrong through the courts. If that's why I have been posting all this long time. My daughter was big. February last year, 27. This what when it was started. I have been tortured half to death. Please don't do it no more. Just handle up and do what you gotta do. I am making this request because I have rights, and my civil rights have been violated in the most nastiest way. This is wrong. I have been followed. I have been kicked. I have been spit on. I have been set up. All of this, I took L's because I understood what was going on. I was never free. And something like this, you have to fight your way up out of, because it's so many good and so many bad people that played along in this situation. And those people that stole me got other people to play along in it. So I'm asking you, please, I'm making this request. Enough is enough. That is enough of torture. I would like for my kids to be back in my care, to meet my biological family. I can't wait to get up out of here. I'm not even from here. I was born in Key West, Florida. I told you who I am. This is so annoying. This is so aggravating. It's wrong. You're looking at all the evidence. I was tortured half to death by the dude with the 2 dogs, him and his baby mother. As you can see, he said, he was texting me. As you can see what he said to me. And nobody can't be mad at me but themselves, because you know right from wrong. Getting a reaction from out of me is not going to happen when I know the full effect what's going on. I was never free. I'm asking you to please stop the madness. Please stop it. It's already out there in the open. The world is watching. Too many people are watching. It's enough. Where is your dignity? Where is your heart? And if you have kids, look at your kids that you say you claim you love, and you're watching another get suffer. Like, I already endured way too much. I didn't do nothing to those people today. They all gathered together. It was all staged just to ruin me. It's already out there in the open. There's nothing else to do but handle up and give justice because that's the right thing to do, is to give me and my 3 kids justice. It shouldn't be no more torture. It shouldn't be no more. People are grown. People know what they be doing. You can't look at it like that. You can't save them because you can't. So I am asking you, whomever eyes run across this, no more torture. I am a smart, intelligent, bold, massive, resilient survivor of this all, as you can see. Nobody shouldn't come back to this door anymore. That is torture. No police shouldn't come to this door knowing that I'm in an open investigation. This is serious. This is not no game. How are these people allowing these people to do all of this? But I think the 2 nice young police officers, they were so sweet. These apartments, I've been out here for 8 years. I never got in trouble. I never bothered nobody. Of course, I'm out here, so chit chat. We never got close to each other out here. And it was all for a reason, because this whole entire year, as y'all can see, and y'all go watch the videos of me and my kids getting food, we was followed by these people out here. They drove past us. I didn't say anything. People yelled at us. You see the dude that came and knocked on this door, and he said, I'm gonna call DC if I got a recording of him. That's wrong. That is violating my civil rights. And everybody trying to play like they don't know what's going on, but I already got you. The evidence and proof is there. You're up here knocking on this door. You was knocking back and forth on this door, talking about you gonna call CPS on me, on my kids. I'm never dirty. I was never ever dirty. As you can see, you go look at my apartment, how it looked when I was here. I'm never like that. I'm never dirty. I have OCD. If my kid drop a crumb, I'm gonna go pick that mug up. Never dirty, never. This all was pre-planned. You see the dude. That's why I lined it up for you, so that you can see that I am telling the truth, which is no reason, but you can see I'm based on a true story. This is going to be broadcast across the nation, and it should. No more harassment. I don't deserve that. Today was harassment to get me riled up, to stop this process. It's not going to be stopped. If this all happened to you and you made it out and you made it through all the attacks, all the setups that was done, you're going to stay calm too, because you're going to want to receive full recovery of justice. And something like this, I understand, is spiritual warfare. You have to fight your way up out of it, because so many ties, so many loops that is going on. So I understand. That's why I stayed calm. Thanks to God. I give grace to God. I give honor to God. God, I love you through it all. God, I thank you. This is God's true power across a nation. And I would like it. I'm begging you. Nobody shouldn't come to this door anymore. Somebody should say, have some sense. Mental health is very important. Somebody should say, you know what? Don't mess with that girl no more. Don't throw nothing at her no more. Should have some sense. Don't do that no more. Leave her alone. It's already out there. We gotta make it happen. We gotta handle up, because we are all grown adults. We know right from wrong. We know what not to do, when to do it, and people make choices. When you make choices, you, okay, yeah, when you make choices in life, you have consequences that you have to face. Even even my daughters know that. You face good or bad. You have your own brain to think, should I do this? Should I do this? What would this cause? See, the thing was, I was too quiet and I was too quiet. I was too kind to people, and they thought that I was a lick. I'm they say you gotta watch them quiet ones. I'm quiet because I'm an observer. And I know that freedom is valuable. Your freedom is valuable and your freedom is hella priceless. Because once it's snatched away, you can't get it back. You will be on other people's time. Somebody should say, I hope your eyes run across this video. Someone should stand up for me and say, hey, this is enough. I am in an open investigation. I keep telling them that I'm not by myself. They think that I'm by myself, but I get it. But I'm not going to let nobody stand in the way of me getting justice. So, because my mental is calm, I am a calm, sweet, kind-hearted person. Also a big observer, because energy is powerful. But somebody should say, okay, enough is enough. With sense, mental health is very important. Who is really mentally? Because it seemed like someone should just step up and say, hey, this is enough. Don't do that girl like that. She don't deserve that. We are violating her civil rights. She is right. She have all this evidence and proof, facts out there in the world for people to see. We got to handle up. We got to do the right thing, because if not, we are held, they're held accountable, because it just build up and let it go on. But sometimes I understand things have to be revealed. While things are being revealed, you have to go through a little bit of something. You have to go through just for the truth to be revealed. And now the truth is revealed. So I'm just asking you, with grace and gratitude, if your eyes run across this, no more. No more of this. Just give me justice. I deserve peace. I deserve happiness. I don't deserve no more torture. I already been tortured half to death by not eating. June the 10th, 2024. Then, nope, I think it was June the 9th, I had McDonald's. And then June the 10th, I had got attacked. That should be enough right there. I was standing in front of Dunn Avenue. I know it's other people in different states and countries and stuff that's on here, but Florida, I was standing in front of McDonald's, and not standing in front, but McDonald's in the back, and then it had a what was it? I was standing in front of the bus stop, holding my sign up. It was a crazy dude next to me. I wasn't bothering him. He was sitting on the bench. I was standing up. Then the police drove by. Y'all see it, all the traffic. If you go look at the videos, I got everything lined up for you. That should be enough of torture. That right there, today, I felt like it was torture some more, because they looking for me to fuck up illegally. I'm not going to do anything. What's the point of me doing that when I was wrong? That don't make sense. Make it make sense. If you was done wrong, why should you cut up? Why should you act up knowing you're fighting for justice? What would you do if you was me? So I'm just asking, that right there was enough torture. That was attempted murder on my life. That day was attempted murder. So the police passed by, and the man, he got up. The police turned on his sirens. The man had a walkie-talkie. So he got out and he ran, the man got up and ran out in the middle of the road and started chasing behind the police. Then, after he chased behind the police, he came back, sat on the bench. He looked at me. I ain't look at him. I was just holding my sign. Then this man got up and grabbed me by my neck like this. He was literally choking me, and he grabbed my head, and he was trying to break my neck. And so after he realized that he couldn't break my neck, he was choking me. And I was like, sir, I have kids. He was yelling in my ear all weird stuff. He was like, who is you? Where did you come from? Who are you related to? And I'm like, sir, please let me go. He slammed me on 4 cars while all that traffic was going on. That should be enough of torture, man. Your freedom is worth more than my story. Full recovery of justice. He was choking me to death. He slammed, and I'm like, ma'am, help me. Somebody help me. And the authorities pulled up, and they stood there for a little minute. I say they stood there for about 4 seconds, and they like, sir, unhand her, sir, unhand her, or whatever. I'm like, and so finally the authority, one of the dudes, he grabbed him. He was like, unhand her, or whatever. It scared the life out of me. I stayed calm. I ain't tripped. This should be enough. Today should be enough. Nobody should not be knocking at this door. That don't make sense, because I'm in an open investigation. I did not go to the office. I did not put no work order in. What else? I did not call the office, forge my signature. They trying to get me evicted. I'm a psychic. I know what's going on in the fullness. And it just should be justice. No more. Should it be no more torture? That is just sick. We're all, and I'm going to say this, we're all grown here. You have choices. You made the choice to do what you thought that was going to get you paid, or whatever the case may be. I am misconception. You have to watch the quiet ones. So I'm asking, yes, I want this to happen. I want this to happen. So I'm telling you, yes, I want everything to happen, because I didn't deserve none of this, all that was done to me or my 3 kids. We didn't deserve this. We didn't deserve all this torture, all this pain, all this suffering, all the defamation of character, all of this. None of this was my fault. None of this was my fault at all. I'm getting penalized for standing up, sticking out, for speaking the truth. There's nothing wrong with that when you know that you're right. And so I guess that's some get back. What happened to me on June the 10th. That's what happened to me, that was attempted murder. It shouldn't be no more torture. Where is your mental health at? Where is your mental health at? Where is your mental health? Because it's seeming like I'm the only one that's cool, calm. I'm not cool. Of course, I have emotions and feelings, and I know people are getting tired of me talking about it, but if all this happened to you, what would you do? You would speak up too. You wouldn't run away from it, especially when my kids are not in my care and I have paperwork stating that I am their custodian parent. My daughter's supposed to be with me. It's gone way too far. It's gone way too far. Way out in the deep. And I guess they want to see, and they like seeing God's power. No more. It shouldn't be no more. So I'm giving y'all, whoever eyes run across this, I thank you with grace and gratitude. I really do. I really thank you for whomever has sense in knowing that my civil rights has been violated in the most nastiest way there is. I suffered way too much. It shouldn't be no more of pain and suffering. Just go ahead and handle up. I'm giving you the okay to handle up, do what you got to do, because people are grown and people make choices. You're going to have good choices and bad choices. People are grown. People know what they do, what they be doing. People know what they be doing. So I'm giving y'all the utmost respect. Yes, I want this to happen. Justice. Shouldn't be no more torture. Please stop. Please stop that torture. Please stop that pain. Please don't do that no more. Today was torturing me. Again, knowing the fact I had to let those people in here and I had to stay calm, cool, and collect, knowing what these people did unto me and my 2 daughters. I have 3 altogether, but 2 was with me. Knowing I was followed by these people out here every time I got up to walk out the door, they get in their car to follow me. I guess to run me off or whatever in their mind, they felt the need to do that. Whatever in their mind they felt the need to do that, that's on them. People know what they be doing. We're all grown. Please, if your eyes run across this, the good officials, the good people that is on my side, that is watching this case, please make it stop. At some point, you gotta say, this woman is strong. Just don't do that. Just handle it. We just gotta handle up. We just gotta do what we gotta do. Because in the state of the law, that's the right thing to do. Because if anyone else see this, it will be repercussions. It will be repercussions. Because nobody deserves to get treated like this the way I have been treated. I have been through the mud, the blicky, the storm, the thunderstorm, what else? The hurricane. That's how bad I have been tortured. It shouldn't be no more torture. They shouldn't want to come back to this door. It should be a handle up. It should be a handle up. Yes, I want full justice. Because people have choices. People are grown, and they all thought that I was a lick. And that's the truth. They all thought they was looking for a reaction. That don't make sense. I care about my kids, as you can see. I could have turned up. I could have went to jail today by turning up, but it's no need to when you're right. When you're right, it's no need to turn up. It's no need to turn up. And I'm going to keep saying it's no need to turn up because I know karma is real. Do you know that karma is real? Whoever is watching, y'all coming in and out of here, now I'm talking to you. Do you know that karma is real? Whatever you pour out into the universe, you shall receive it back tenfold. You pour good, you pour bad. I am not whatever people lie and slander on me. I am none of that. I take people straight to court. I got beat up in 2018 by helping people, and come to find out, the girl that I went to, well, the girl that I used to go to church with, she knows the people that stole me. I was set up. I was never free. And I think they came to really kill me because them girls jumped me 2 times and they was gonna jump me again, but I ended up locking the door. It took me, and I didn't even realize that it took me 2018 to 2019. I was going back and forth to court just to get justice for me and my daughters. They are the cause of all of this. They got people to do their dirty work. It shouldn't be no more. Today was the end of the straw. Today was the end of the straw, and it's like a never-ending thing. Trying to get a reaction out of me is not going to work, as you can see. I'm going to bite my tongue, and I know karma is real. So do you know karma is real, one person that's watching? Can you comment below and say, yes, I do know karma is real? Who with me? And it seemed like not the whole world, but it seemed like most of the people is angry and mad at me. And if I ask you why you angry and mad at me, and you can't even tell me. See what I'm saying? Where is your heart at? Where is your mind? Where is your mental health? That is just mind-blowing to me. I'm kind, I'm sweet, but I ain't finna let nobody play with me. And I'm not finna let nobody trick me out of my freedom. That's just bananas. Would you let somebody trick you out of your freedom? When you know you was wrong? I don't think so. It shouldn't be no more. This should be it. Whoever the higher ups, please make it stop. Just handle up. Do what you gotta do. Yes, I want to press charges on whoever, all the people that wronged me directly. I'm not really sure if everybody can be detained because it's so many people that played along in this situation. I'm ready for justice to be served so that I can live peacefully. And maybe if people want to interview me and, go further with my story, which I already know that's coming, you think I'm finna get rid of all of that? After all I've been through, this deserves to be talked about. This deserves to be shared because it's gonna do so much in the world. My story is gonna change lives. It's gonna change people's views on how they look at kids. It's gonna bring them closer to their kids. It's gonna bring them closer to their families. So you damn right I'm gonna keep on fighting for justice after all of this. And I stayed calm and I took all of this. I said I wanted to write a book about the dude with the 2 dogs on here, but then it's like, dang, my body, my mental really been through a lot. And it's like, I will open up and talk about it. It deserves to be paid for. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that in a mean way, but it deserves to be paid for. Like my life story, it turned me into a beast. Cause it's like, I'm not mean or anything, but I'm just saying it'll make you think like, dang. But I can't think like that because I was never free. And it was those people. Birds flock together. So that's why I say I am loved by a nation and hated by less, because birds flock together. The envious and evil, good birds flock together, bad birds flock together. They all be together. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why I say I'm loved by a nation. I am loved by a nation. My daughters are loved by a nation. I deserve some flowers. I deserve whatever the fuck I want, for real. After going through all this and surviving all of this that I have survived, Man, this boy put me through pure hell when I met him. I didn't even give him my number. I knew it. In 2019, he used to come out here and walk around and smile at me. And when I met him in 2021, he's like, I held on to your number for a whole year. We text or whatever. I wish I had the text. He like, what? I would never get nobody my number out here because first of all, it's all women out here. So when a dude come out here, he's coming to see a woman. Maybe one or two women. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very intelligent woman. You ain't finna play me. I'm already being human sex trafficked. I was really being human sex trafficked by different men that the people were sitting in. And me thinking that I wasn't even thinking. Because I was just never free. I didn't give nobody consent to human sex trafficking me. That's money. I wouldn't never, and they knew, and that's probably why that people did that. I would never sell myself. I know it's other people that do, but I'm speaking up for me. I could never sell myself at all. This man offered me, when I was walking one day, this man pulled over and he offered me $3,000 to sleep with me. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about it. I thought about my self-worth. I was like, He was like, you ain't gonna, and he probably was sent to me. He probably was sent to me too. He was like, you ain't gonna, he was like, I just wanna ride around with you and I can give you this money. I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie. $3,000 and the money is real money. He pulled over, he had $3,000 in his hand. I looked at that money. I'm like, oh no, baby. And I kept on walking. I was like, dang, I need that money, but I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Can't never do that. I love myself too much. And I built like, it takes work to really find out your true, pure self. It takes work. It takes hard work to love on yourself for real. And I really, really love myself. I'm in love with myself. Thanks to God. I love everything about me. I love myself. Because when you start, you have to, and then how it goes is, you have to, like, I'm trying to find a word, what you do when you begin to start to really want to love yourself. Isolation mode. I went into isolation mode and to strip myself down and to really know who I am. I am a queen. I'm a true born queen. I'm a true born queen. I am a queen. So I love myself. Anybody that call me anything, that don't bother me. I love everybody. Anyhow, I love you anyhow. You gotta love the haters, you know what I mean? You gotta love them haters. You got to love those haters, baby. Because those haters gonna get you paid. They gonna watch every move you make, everything that you do. They gonna talk shit, but guess what? They gonna be right there watching. You gotta love the haters. So I went into isolation mode. 2 years. I spent time with myself. I spent time with my daughters. And I began to realize who I was. And it's a good feeling. It was hard. It was many days I cried. Many days I went through it like, I don't love myself. But then I began to open up my heart to God and the angels. And I truly love myself. I really, truly, truly love myself now. People can say anything. People can call me a monkey. It won't hurt my feelings. That's the true meaning of loving yourself. When somebody can just say, you're titty sagging, or you got big feet, you got little feet, you got stretch marks, or anything of that nature, nothing bothers you. That's the peace in really, truly finding yourself and loving on yourself. That's the true peace. And the two dudes with the two dudes with the dog on this page, I been telling this nigga to leave. He would never leave. He'd be like, I ain't believing that. And I guess because he had other females, cause you will know time. It's like when you meet somebody and they start spending time with you, and then they branch off for hours. Then you messing with somebody else, which already is cool. Because one thing about God and karma, it doesn't miss. And like I said, I was never free. Them people been doing this. Them people been sending me in my way to human sex trafficking me or to keep an eye on me or whatever the case. They been doing that. But this man took me up and through there. As you can see what he's saying, dilute, that nigga is delulu. What the fuck? I was trying to find the Gmail when he sent me. He was like, I can't cook worth a damn. I was like, what? And then he like, you slept with 3 pets, so you don't even know what real love is. Just going back, just mine, all this, just mine, this all just jammed up in there. My mind ain't jammed up. That's just crazy. He's saying this, not me. He writing me. I just decided to not respond because long as I know confirmation, what I'm in confirmation, I was stolen by a biological family. That's what kept me strong, knowing that I have a biological family, and I can't wait to meet them. I really can't. I can feel their energy, even though they're far away. I know that I have a biological family. And so it's like I'm numb right now to the fact that all of this I have gone through and suffered through, man. And I hope your eyes and your ears run across this video and just handle up like this. Yet today, this shouldn't have went on. These people called the police on me because I wouldn't let them in. This nigga say, I'm about to drill this door down. Guilty as charged, motherfucker. Arrest that motherfucker. What the fuck? Why you about to drill the door down? It's nothing. Look, it's nothing in this apartment needs to be fixed. Why are you coming? That's torture. And I have these up here because it was, as you can see, the little things that I had. The dude took that down too. He took all my decorations down. The boy took me through hell, pure hell. I guess because I wasn't giving him no reaction. This dude was bringing women over here, y'all. For real. I got these two right here because they be watching us. I don't got no little thing right here. They be watching us. Like if I get out the shower and stuff, they'll be sitting back there watching me. So I got this right here to block it. And then to block the that's what I got this right here for, to block that. Cause that's nasty. As you can go see how my apartment was set up before I met the Lulu, the dude that's on here with 2 dogs. Before I met him, he came in and love bombed me. The devil's playground. Him and his baby mama was stalking me. She was coming over here, and I don't even got no vehicle. But I remember, trust me, I remember every detail, everything that happened to me, and I can't give y'all all the gems. You know, you just gotta wait. You just gotta wait. I can't give y'all all the gems, cause that'll be telling y'all way too much. Cause this story is finna be plastered around the nation. It need to. You can't stop it. It's already out there. So that's why I came live to just ask the higher ups, can you please just handle up and Just make your moves. No more torture. Please. And thank you with grace and gratitude.